It's Wednesday,
Yes.
and we today have arrived in Strahan. We're just doing a little walk into town. We've set up in the caravan park, and it's a long weekend here this weekend, as it is in Adelaide, and everybody wants to come to Strahan. So
For whatever reason.
I don't know why, but so we've had to take an unpowered site, and that's okay. We've got plenty of power, and it was cheap for us to stay here for 4 nights. So that's our plan. We've got our cruise tomorrow.
Yep, up the Gordon River.
And then we've got
A
train trip the
steam
next
train
day.
trip.
And then we've got
And in the night we've got the ship that never was at play.
the play, yes.
Yeah.
Apparently you get quite involved with that when you go.
So that should be interesting.
It'll be fun. And at
Then
the
we'll
moment,
have a day of exploring round the area.
yes, yeah. So I hope you enjoy what is to come, and enjoy the cruise, and enjoy Debbie getting roped into the play thing.
Or Michael.
And we're going to enjoy showing you Strahan. Okay, so keep watching.
See ya.
Just watching our boat for tomorrow, docking at the marina. Looking forward to it. We've come for a quick drive down to Ocean Beach, and to watch the sunset. So things haven't changed for us, we're still sunset people. And if you look down there, I don't know what that is, whether it's a cloud or just the sea mist, because the ocean itself is a bit wild out there. You can probably hear it. And that's where we'll be looking soon, out that way. So we might show you a bit of the sunset when she's going down. I don't know if you guys can see this through the camera, but the ocean here is crazy. It's like a bloody washing machine. And lighthouse out on the point out there. We think that over there is Hell's Gates, which we will go to, or near, tomorrow in the cruise. But yeah, it's certainly spectacular to see how rough the ocean is. I'll show you around here. You can see down here that this mist is heading towards us. It'll probably be over the top of us by the time the sun's going down. Anyway, still, awesome little spot. Well, that's a pretty awesome sunset when you take into consideration the wild ocean as well. And the sea mist.
Eerie sea mist. great way to end the day.
It is. That's, yeah, pretty cool. Geez, a big day today. We're on our cruise, and you can see the weather's not the best.
No.
But it's not raining and it's not overly windy at the moment, so that's good. When we find out exactly where we're going and some detail, I'll let you know. We're off.
We're going to learn a lot about the area, the people, the history, development, industry, the convicts and the Tasmanian wilderness world heritage area. Oh yeah, we've got a big day out ahead of us. The Harbour Master 2 today. Well, it's your ship, make yourself at home on board. We do run the allocated seating program for a very good reason, as it gives you your seat to enjoy for the day. And it is part of our safety system, so we do know
entrance from the wild southern ocean, Hell's Gates. From there you will pass Liberty Point and the aquaculture pens stocked with Atlantic salmon and ocean trout on your way to Sarah Island. At Sarah Island you'll have the
areas quickly growing here. Gold, just to name a few. And with all that wealth in the ground, small towns quickly grew here west of Lyndon. So it wasn't
Skipper
long
Debbie.
before infrastructure transportation was required to open up the rest of Lyndon was difficult due to those mountain barriers.
A few quick facts about Macquarie Harbour. So the harbour itself is the second largest natural harbour in Australia, second only to Port Phillip Bay. And the harbour is 6 times larger than Sydney Harbour. So there you go. It's not a small body of water. It's quite big. We're on our way out to what they call Hell's Gates, which is the entrance to the harbour, and apparently well deserving of its name, a narrow entrance into the harbour, and particularly rough, particularly in late spring, early spring, winter. So yeah, I'll get you some photos of that as we get closer. It's just up here, you can't quite see it yet. Okay.
Out through the gap here. So imagine coming in through Hell's Gates in a single engine ship, limited horsepower, limited manoeuvrability, vessel about 80 to 90 metres in length, wait for the right conditions, I'd have to pick the tide and get it right first time. We have had some mishaps, vessels that almost come to grief, some that grounded and been rescued, and also called in by ship and offloaded by barge to the shore on the left. A rail track was built around the shore to a rock quarry on the other side of Pilots Bay. And they actually had a specially converted steam loco that had a flat tray. On that flat tray it had a steam operated rig, very similar to the hydraulic beam you see these days on machinery.
Here's those tracks for you, my friend.
Oh, thank
The CSI Rose wave recording device, 10 k's off Cape Sorrel, happy to see. Nothing for us to see 18 plus metre waves here in spring or winter during the equinoctial gales. And in spring in the 1980s, it broke its mooring.
Okay, we're off the boat at the moment, and we're on Sarah Island, which was a penal colony, an island where convicts were sent and their labour utilised for the harvest of Huon pine to make money for the government.
Yes.
And
they were
apparently,
cruel.
very cruel place to be, very remote and rugged place to be, and quite often any indiscretions led to a number of lashes.
Welcome to Sierra Island, originally called Longer Riverona by the Palawa. I'd like to acknowledge the regional custodians of land and west coast of Palawa were mainly coastal people. But they came to Macquarie Harbour here to collect black swan eggs. We believe this island may have been the women's place, but we can't prove it. The Sierra Island is better known as the convict settlement from 1822 to 1833 for secondary offenders. So if you were transported from Brighton to Sydney, Hobart, and did not behave yourself, you were there. This is where you were sent for a second sentence. The Sierra Island has a reputation of being the worst, the most bloody, the most brutal, and the most dreaded of all the secondary settlements. There was a tannery. Well, tanning animal skins into leather and smelly process. Anyone knows what major ingredients used? Urine and poo. Yeah. Right next door to the bakehouse.
Today. So that meant they had to bring all their equipment up by boat. That's their tools, supplies, materials, and food.
Righto, we've had our second stop of the cruise, and we're at the upper reaches of the Gordon River. That's as far as the cruise ships can go. And we've disembarked and we're going for a wander through the forest, some 180 years of undisturbed forest, which was previously heavily logged back in the day. Now, they were going to dam the Gordon River, but in '83, when Bob Hawke became Prime Minister of Australia, he one of his election promises was to stop that. The Tasmanian government fought him, but he won it in the High Court, and there was no dam on the Gordon River. Those of you that are our age may remember the protests that occurred around that time.
Not after. And the maximum speed of it 16 inches per minute. And the storm comes particularly like the typical method of Sierra Island during the calming day. So as a convict, if you're lucky enough to be a top dog, such as Gil Carter, you could guide the storm along the shoreline, but as an underdog, you probably have to supply the power for it.
new day in Tassie. And what a difference a day makes. It's beautiful here today.
Yeah.
And today we're going on the steam train trip out of Stanley. Now the train itself, sorry, out of Strahan. Now the rail is having some work done on it, so the train isn't going all the way to Queenstown as it normally does. So it's a shorter trip. There's one goes from Queenstown and one goes from Strahan, and they don't meet in the middle because the track's been worked on.
Yes.
But still, we get to do it. Here comes the train. I think it's coming down to hook up. Oh no, driver's getting out, so it's not going anywhere at the moment. But that's us today. We're going to do a train ride, and look at how much different the harbour is today as opposed to yesterday when we were on it. Anyway, we still had a great day yesterday. We loved every minute of it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, would have been exactly like that.
Yeah.
We were off the train, and it was cool. It was a nice run along the track.
Good insight into their history.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't go all the way through anymore, and that's it's an old track, and it takes a lot to maintain it. It's been
14
closed.
bridges.
Yeah, been closed. The whole length of it's been broken up around the middle since 2018, and they're working towards reopening the whole thing, but it'll take a while. But the part we did was good. I'd like to at some stage maybe do the other end, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But at the moment we're doing a walk to the Hogarth Falls. So stick with us, we'll show you in a minute. The Hogarth Falls, not the biggest we've seen, but very much one of the prettiest little spots we've been to. We're walking back from the falls, and it's a little narrow path, but it's all this moss on the rocks on the way down. It's lovely. Very. Okay, Debbie's going to walk across the log.
No, she's not.
Yeah, and I'm going to video it. and we'll go viral. Go on.
Liberty!
Yeah, give me that.
Righty, you two come down here. I'll make a look at yourselves best and poetic. Okay, come over here, round of applause, everyone. No. Come back.
Jump in there, lads.
Very good. So we shall set sail tomorrow for our nice little holiday camp in Port Arthur, where I have orders to deliver you blackguards. But they don't seem to have allocated me a crew, so I shall assume you lot. Now, before you come aboard to crew my nice new command, are there any of your filthy, stinking, smelly scum washing to go ashore for a spot of wishing? What are you doing?
In a jellyfish.
You're supposed to be on board with the pistol, not messing around with my kitchen utensils. Billy Nichols, you know. And all the time the cat's scratching, and the jellyfish is prowling, and the parrot's walking.
Yeah, she was good looking too. That's one thing.
Now, on this voyage, we...
Get the parrot there, get the parrot. Bloody me.